передусім це
For us, security guarantees come first. These are bilateral security guarantees from the United States. The document is 100% ready. We expect our partners to be ready to provide a venue when we sign it. After that, the document will go through ratification in the U.S. Congress and the Ukrainian Parliament in line with our agreements. The second security guarantees for Ukraine are European security guarantees, a coalition of the willing and, most importantly, membership in the European Union. Technically, Ukraine will be ready in the first half of 2026 to open all clusters. Fully technically ready in 2027, in our view. And we want a specific date in our agreement on ending the war so that all sides then adhere to these agreements, including the aggressor, who would sign a 20-point plan if such a moment comes, so that no one can block us again afterward. I hope America will not reduce pressure on Russia over this war for the sake of diplomacy. Europe must be resolute as well. To continue pressure, sanctions pressure on Russia. Russian tankers transporting oil, including through the Baltic Sea, must be stopped.
In today's meeting, we have focused most of our attention on deterring Russia. President Zelensky presented the latest progress of the Ukrainian peace talks initiated by the President of the United States, Donald Trump. It was not the first time that we were shown that Russia is avoiding commitment to a just and sustainable peace in Ukraine and is not accepting a ceasefire as a necessary prelude to peace. Any future agreement should ensure Ukraine's independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. Multinational European military forces, deployed in Ukraine with U.S. support, would be a key deterrent to Russia attacking again. Lithuania calls for the integration of Ukraine into European security structures and to learn from Ukrainian military experience.
I have no doubt that, in a strategic sense, Ukraine's path is towards Western civilization, or is part of it, and certainly not Eastern civilization. Ukraine, the whole of Europe, and the entire world are experiencing this painful truth during the war with Russia. So, the direction for Ukraine is obvious, but please don't ask me about specific dates. For me, knowing the accession process, 2027 is certainly difficult to achieve in terms of formalities and the internal issues, which President Zelensky knows more about than I do.
A few more words from me. Dear Volodymyr, I wish you a happy birthday. A while ago, when we met at the Coalition of the Willing in Paris, I already knew that you would come to Lithuania specifically on your birthday. I was very happy about that because, as I told you, it's best to celebrate your birthday where you have an extraordinary number of friends.